Hello and welcome. We are not playing another round of Dead by Daylight. I am actually going to be playing Hooked on You, the new dating sim. I realize that my mouse is in a very awkward spot here. Um, yeah, I am going to be recording this, but I have to be honest with you. This is not my first rodeo. I watched somebody play the Huntress route last night. So I'm going to be doing my own route. I'm going to be picking Wraith, though I gotta be honest, the Huntress was really the only character in this that didn't annoy the shit out of me, so this might be a little confusing, but I think Wraith still has potential. In the background, you can hear the tropicalized, dating simized version of the Dead by Daylight theme, and you can already see some of the art that is going to accompany us. Let me just make this a tiny bit louder for you, and then let's get into the game. Hold on, let's. Hello? Ah. Let's do it. Why not? I am terrified and worried, but that's okay. It's just that it's really sweet. Why is the loading screen like this? I feel like the loading screen should be a little bit more than this. Oh well. It's not my problem, honestly. Um So yeah, I'm not spoiler free, obviously, but I think that isn't gonna matter. Also, I will be choosing my own like reactions and going with my gut. I'm not going to be overthinking what the characters want me to say. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you'd nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? Because I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless time, really. An eternity, if you catch my drift. Whoa, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Kathy. May I continue? Please go on. Okay, then. As I was. As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. Oh shit, fuck me. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. A decomposing face stares at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit. A stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? My personal I know myself. If I was in that situation, I'm a curious person and I might come back to dig up the face, but I would run. You turn away from this wretched sight. You begin to run, but the beach, it's endless. Despite how far you run, you get nowhere. Exhausted, you stop and look behind you, your footsteps erased by soft blue waves. You turn inland. Considering your lack of options, you've got no choice but to walk into the brush. However, the beauty of the beach is not cheered by the darkness of the palmy woods before you. There's nothing inviting about that shadowy forest. Terror freezes you in your steps. Why are you trying to run away? This is paradise. You're here to enjoy yourself, don't you know? Have a little bit of fun. Take charge of your own experience. Well, that sure was weird. That voice again. Do oceans normally talk? Your memory isn't right, but you're pretty sure you remember learning as a child that oceans do not speak directly to people in spooky terms. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer in your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Woo! When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls from out behind you. A little help, please? You turn around when you see what's waiting for you. Your jaw just about hits the ground. Oh my god, did she wink? I can't skip this, by the way. We just have to look at them now. 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-attended volleyball court. Look at her. Look at her. She's so cute. I'm sorry. I saw her a lot yesterday and she's just so adorable when she does this. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Your heart begins to race, curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello? There are weird days, and then there is this. All you can do is look down at the ball and then back up at this monstrous lineup. Well, literal monsters. Sexy-ass monsters, though. What do you do? Toss it back, kick it back, say no things. Say nothing, do nothing. I still think tossing it back is the polite thing to do here. I still think that. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in the huntress's hands. Not bad, stranger. Huntress muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down, consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm perhaps, maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay. It's natural. Try hard much. I fucking hate Spirit. They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. And I just realized that the music is a little too loud. Hold on. Let's put the music volume a little down. Okay, better. Better. Alone again, you look across the beach and at these strange residents who casually bet a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, Kathy. You were made for this. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. Can I actually make the text size a bit bigger? Okay, that didn't do shit. Seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You've derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best not to go with what Trapper says when he says it. Oh, just to go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Yep. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. She's so fucking emo. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? Deep sigh. That was Wraith. That sigh just means he was done with the game, too. Either that, or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? No, you can't. At least not yet. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey, Kathy, you might, want to, you know, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. This is a timed quiz, and it will be very important later. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? I think I'm very attractive. That's what you think very attractive is compared to this? Yes, Trapper, I'm sorry. Trapper flexes his muscles, and his muscles are so tight that you can practically see the blood running through his veins. Oh my god. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Well, that's hard. Yeah, super strength, let's go. Strength isn't all about muscle. True strength is up here. Oh, shut up. You expect Trapper to point to his head, instead he taps one of his bulging shoulders. Oh my god. It's specifically in these muscles. Nobody gives a shit about your calves. Oh, look at Huntress, please. What was your best subject in school? Math, history, skipping class. Mine, compared to history, was actually math. Probably math. It's the only thing that makes sense when you think about it. Of course the nerd likes that answer. What's your favorite animal? Out of all of these, cat. What? Why is everyone looking at me? You think just because I'm a typical cute goth girl, I have some specific love for all things cats and more specifically about cats? Well, I do, but you all can go to hell anyway. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is, in fact, blue. Blue isn't good for productivity. It makes people want to be lazy. Okay, shut the fuck up. What's your dream job? Out of these, it is actually astronaut. It'd be pretty amazing to be an astronaut, I think. It's hard to imagine being farther away from anyone than floating space, the cold, inky vastness of nothing forever. Best flavor of ice cream. Out of these, chocolate. My favorite flavor is pink. Same. Same here. Mine is vanilla, swirled with pain. I hate these people. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself. But enough about ice cream, am I right? Hold on a second, this reminds me, I am right, always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal, kill or be killed is the rule of this island, even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? See, here's the thing. I'm not a rebel, I'm a sub. And I also know, because I saw a playthrough, that if you don't pick mint chip, eventually the narrator will just kill you, which we're not going to be looking at. The best flavor is mint chip. So obedient. Yes, sorry. I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people, and I loathe big, dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Oh god, I hate her. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh no, wait! I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened. Hi, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. God, I fucking love her. There is lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a tail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. Only sometimes. Really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me, I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on. I don't get it, because Spirit said the thing, let's stop. You know, but whatever. Otherwise, they'll do this all day. Besides, and if I know this crew, and I do, that want to show it off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. I don't know how to say that without doing the Sherman thing. Okay. It's a massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. I hate him so much. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. You know, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth and the way it's flaunted needlessly and the cruelty it engenders. I hate the word engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I agree with Wraith. I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. What about a volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out at right there. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? I personally really want to go to the pool. Hold on. Lounge, I think, right? Volleyball, yacht. That's how you say it. And pool. I'd be down for a dip in the pool. Or the pool? You actually want to go to the pool? Well, I mean, sure, why not? I've got good ideas. What's wrong with my ideas? Pool's great, everyone knows that. All over the world, people agree on one thing, it's that pools are great. I've got a whole ocean right there, and they still put a pool because pools are just, you know, great. It's a special treat. And you thought it was bad when he stayed quiet. Hold on for just one moment. Yes, these are Cloud. Wow. Dwight and Claudette. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. Her boobs distract the fuck out of me. And he has the slutty shorts on. Just look at him. And his hands, his bulge right here, that bothers me. I'm sorry, now it bothers you too. He has it this whole time. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. The music is still too loud for my tastes. I genuinely regret putting everything so loud. I'm sorry. Okay. This place we call Murder Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. Never seen that word before. These two have been working here a long time, so very long I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. Venue. That's how. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you can do is help us get off this— Dwight! Yes, pardon me, please follow us. Hey, narrator. Yes, is there something I can help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight, they just started to mention something about wanting to escape. Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape them? No. You're mistaken. Seems like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, no? Oh, right, that. Yes, that's true, he was. But that's just because he wanted to go to the vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big, corporate, quite exclusives where all the famous celebrities hang out, very luxurious. Doesn't quite have that charm of this island, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all the money that comes a lot of restrictions. It's the IP island where all the, other killers are that are licensed. This is where you belong now. Off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter mostly. When I agree with them. Not like that other island. So what will it be? It will be the pool. I want to see the pool. I know there is a hot tub. Okay, so it's the same thing. Yeah, this is the hot tub, this is the pool. Wraith moves ahead to the pool at a pace that could almost be considered jaunty. If a creature so lanky they appeared to be made entirely out of elbows and ankles could jaunt. And what's going on with Wraith's face? Is that a smile? Is that a smile looks like when he does it? It's not even a bad smile, come on. What can I say? Being enveloped by water is comforting. It's quiet, ominous, and you know. Wraith looks back over each shoulder to make sure no one is besides you within earshot. Fire can't get me. Super normal stuff here as usual. Oh great, it's Claudette and Dwight. What do these two want? Since everyone's at the pool, we figured we'd bring over some of our most popular pool accessories. Kathy, which of these is particularly interesting to you? Foam noodles, inflatable lounger, basketball hoop, goggles, and I like the foam noodles. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a foam noodle kid. I'll take a foam noodle, please. They're very versatile. You can You can sit on them, you can fight with them. Ah, foam pool noodles. Who doesn't love a combining wetness and blinding pain? All the fun of the whip with the bonus of the smell introduced. I feel called out for my choices, but that was subconscious, I swear. Trapper grips a pool noodle in his hand, tightly wringing its would-be noodle neck until a cute little squeak sounds. Oh my. My favorite. Maybe you're not as dumb as you look. No, of course he likes this. Well, just gonna pick the options I like. You frolic with each other, trying to give each other welts. How fun for you. Wait a minute. The water near your leg just got warm. What? No. Trevor, did you just pee in the pool? It's important to establish dominance when you enter a new place. No. You're a disgusting monster. Flattery will get you everywhere. You know, it's unhealthy to hold it in. Somebody tell that to Bean. Sorry. Oh god, sorry. Nothing, just forget what I said. For Walking Nightmare, you could almost believe that you're starting to relax a bit and forget about how much you can't remember. By the way, I want to see if we can save. Yes. Okay. It's as if the sun's very rays have a calming effect on you and your body is tranquilized by the soft light from overhead, coupled with the cool breeze rolling in from the sea. And you're not alone. I feel recharged by the gentle warmth of the ocean's caress. If it was a little too warm, that might have been my fault. Also, this is a pool, not the ocean. Everyone, just let him finish. Thanks, Kathy. I know this probably doesn't seem like me, but would anyone want to play a game of Marco Polo? Yes! I love games. Okay, I'll go first. Somebody blindfold me. Of course, I'm asking to be blindfolded first. Of course, Trapper has a blindfold ready to go. It's as if he had it in his hands before you even spoke. No! Did he just wink? No! And did you just bite your lip? Shut up! Shut up! Good thing you're getting reined in because it sure seemed like you were about to act up. Listen. Minigames consist of 2 parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in clockwise direction, and then at the bottom, target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is invisible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the space bar to stop the pointer. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, it's a skill check. Fuck. Oh god. Okay. How was that not bad? Oh my god, I hate this. I wasn't made for these. Ah, fuck. Listen, suck my dick. Oh god. That was pretty good, Kathy. No, it wasn't. Don't lie. Just ignore it. You was just thrown into a very weird situation and you held your own. I respect that. That was a good game. By throwing this waiter, whose name I forgot, into the pool. Yeah, knock it off, Trapper, please. You're no fun. Yeah, I don't care about your opinion anyway. Thank you, Kathy. I won't forget this. Well, I mean, I might. Every time I think too deeply, I seem to forget every specific detail of my life before the basics of who I am as a person. But it was still cool of you to stick up for me. Yeah, I like them in a way, but they do butt in a lot. I'm no expert, even though as an omnipotent narrator, I probably should be, but I think that means it's time for the next activity. Omnipotent, not omnipotent. Seems like the next activity is mealtime. How quaint. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy yet big like you find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And, oh, great, terrific, it seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Yes, there is Trickster. Oh, yeah, Trickster's here. Surprised? Well, they don't call him Expecster. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers. And my old shtick gets a little flustered. Okay, so, he looks hot. No questions asked. However, why doesn't he have nipples? That's my only complaint. Why doesn't he have nipples? Hey there, you're looking good, Kathy. Real good. No, shut up, please. Cringe. And we literally can't let hunters and trappers sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It's completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite to you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous sexy arms. Now that everyone's seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully, with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We all hope you enjoy. We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. You didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat, seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is murder. God fucking damn it, Wraith. But you know, considering what you've been up to, who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. I need to murder something to eat its meat. So it's technically, like, true. Technically, true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping, it's eat! Okay, you thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Several overlapping parts of people, or perhaps I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. We do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Well, he's right for a change, because I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. Who says twain? Sometimes I swear like we all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. Ugh, you two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough, grow up. Obviously, my katana is the only option. This is kind of cute. The way she looks when she does this is kind of cute. The hell it is. Well, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you like. Please stop. Please, I hate when we fight, or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azarov. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. Hey, Kathy, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up to volunteer to cover it, Felix. I mean dinner. Oh my god. Hold on, I think the text size does actually change. Ah, okay, yeah. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 straight hours. And it doesn't matter which one doesn't, that once they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapon, all while explaining the value in maintaining your toys. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason, they're always terrified of tetanus. Hey, why didn't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. He hated when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Yes, it is the same thing. We're about to have skill checks to carve up meat. Kebab moment. Ah, ooh. Fuck! Oh fuck, thank god. For somebody as bad as skill checks, fuck. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner's finally served. For real. The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks, shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be really embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? Which is obviously, this is obviously hell. I mean, come on. We're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least if they're lifting their masks, this is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Hey, Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Kathy. Number two. There is no number two. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. She means pooping. Even if I wanted to eat, I'd have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut in my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. Even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. You want to tell them?